Hello again and happy Tuesday. Now, we did have a weak cold front move through the state earlier this morning, later last night. So, we're already seeing quite a few places up in northern Texas looking close to that freezing line, already below freezing. Farther up in the panhandle, Amarillo down to 27 degrees, 34 degrees between Lubbock and Vernon, Texas. Up in the big country, more of the upper 30s, 39 in Abilene. We're still hanging on to the lower 40s in the Concho Valley, 43 here in San Angelo, and further south, closer to that Mexico border, Harlingen, Texas, right now at 57 degrees. Overnight into tomorrow, we will see the possibility of some patchy fog developing along this I-10 line as it gets very cold overnight, seeing those temperatures getting into the low to mid 30s. Quite a few places staying above that freezing line, but we will see a few locations get just below freezing. Eastland getting down to 31 degrees, 32 degrees up in Breckenridge and down in Menard is possible. One of those relatively warmer spots is going to be Brady tonight, getting down to 36 degrees, 35 degrees expected here in San Angelo, and 34 degrees expected up in Abilene. Tomorrow is going to be another day with highs getting into the low to mid 50s, and then that next cold front looking to arrive Thursday morning. Those high temperatures likely Thursday ahead of that cold front, and then after that cold front, that Arctic blast is on its way. Friday's highs confined to the 20s, and then by Christmas Eve we'll be getting into the upper 30s. Christmas Day finally hitting that 50-degree mark once again as that sun starts to make itself known. Now by Thursday morning, we're seeing that cold front approaching the big country. Behind that, we're seeing these cold, chilling temperatures. By dinner time on Thursday, that front now south of the San Antonio area, we're starting to see below freezing or sub-freezing temperatures extending south of that I-10 line. It won't be until overnight Thursday into Friday where we're seeing temperatures as low as the teens, possible single digits along that I-10 line. The rest of us seeing, of course, those very cold temperatures, more overnight lows going into Friday morning. For a lot of places, single digits. A couple places still hanging on to 10 degrees, like Paint Rock, Sonora, Ozona. 8 degrees expected between San Angelo as well as Abilene. Could be a little cooler a little farther west, where they're going to get to 6 degrees between Sterling City and Garden City. Even though we're seeing above 0 degrees with those temperatures, as we talked about earlier, those wind chills pretty much for everybody getting into the negatives, as low as negative 11 and Menard expected negative 9. Going to be that wind chill in Abilene, and negative 7 in San Angelo again. All of this expected Thursday night into Friday morning. So if you're going to head out early Friday to do any last minute Christmas shopping, please make sure you're dressing in multiple layers, because we have that wind chill watch that goes into effect Thursday morning through Friday morning, thanks to all of this cold air we have coming with that cold front. But be sure to stay with us. We'll have more updates as they become available. Here's a look at that 7-day tomorrow. Back to the mid 50s, partly cloudy skies ahead of that cold front. As that cold front approaches, we're going to take a while to warm back up. By Christmas Day, mostly sunny skies with temperatures in the lower 50s. We'll get back to the upper 50s, possibly grazing that 60-degree mark by this time next week under sunny skies. Back to you, Esmeralda.